Can't wait to get out of here. It's written all over your face.
So what did Scott say?
He's working on it. We both are.
This makes me want to crawl out of my skin. I can't wait to come home.
No, if I can get you out of here, things won't be easy. I'm afraid you're out of the running for homecoming queen of the Scanlon house.
Is Julie planning on meeting me at the door with a butcher knife and a smile?
She doesn't even know I'm trying to get you back into the house, so don't count on the smiles.
She has proof that I'm not the killer. Doesn't that make any difference?
She is having trouble forgetting about all of the stuff you did do.
If I could go back and change all those stupid things, I would. Don't let her change her mind. Being here makes me feel like going out on that ledge again.
Don't try to play me, Lark. That suicide sympathy card is getting old.
Coming back home with you, to the family you gave me, is all I want. If I don't get out of here, I don't know what I'll do.
What more am I supposed to do? Bake little Evie an apple pie? I thought a simple apology would be just enough.
Well, how simple was that apology, Lucy? You accused her of being a murderer, you dug up her past as an escort and threw it out for the whole town to see.
Well, I said I was sorry.
I still hear an axe grinding somewhere.
That's not from me. It's Eve. Eve is trying to up the stakes here. Now, she may have hypnotized Scott into believing that she's this hooker with a heart of gold. But now she's working on Serena.
Working on Serena?
Yes. She is trying to take Serena away from me.
Take her where?
To the Ladybug meeting, for starters. I was supposed to do that. I don't think Eve is just going to stop there either, believe me.
Lucy, you can't expect to be the only adult woman in Serena's life.
The only adult woman in her life? I think I'm a little bit more than just some adult woman. I carried that child in my body for 9 long months.
And you have to learn to trust that bond. See, no one's negating what you did for Scott and Dominique.
Yes, someone is. Eve is. Doc, Serena was in me. I nourished her with my blood and my flesh, and that's how I look at her. She is mine, and I'm not going to let Eve Lambert take her away from me.
Well, Gail, I understand if you can't take Serena, then, I'll call Lucy. They just came home. I'll call you when I get back. Okay, bye.
Daddy, Eve went with the Ladybug troop to the rollerblade rink, and guess what? She taught me how to skate backwards, and I didn't even fall once.
Wow, backwards. Did you have rear view mirrors on?
No.
You know, they were playing that really cool old 70s music. I could not tear myself away. I love that stuff.
Well, Three Dog Night? Are we talking the Doobie Brothers?
Gloria Gaynor, man.
Wow, those songs must be really old.
Yeah, that's because we're old people. We're that. You know, and you, what are you doing skating backwards? Because I always saw you such a straightforward girl.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
She was awesome, Daddy. She didn't even have to hold on to the railing like you do.
Well. A little rat think. I thought that was our little secret. What's that I smell? Do I smell rat dogs or corny dogs, huh?
Corn dogs.
Corny dogs. Go upstairs and wash your hands, all right? And then we're going to eat.
Okay. That smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. All right, if you keep kissing me like that, I am going to have to hold on to the railing. You busy later?
Yes, I am. I've got to go up to Canada. I got this nutty client up there that only deal with me. I was hoping that Lee and Gail were going to be able to look after Serena, but they got to go to this conference.
Well, how long are you going to be gone?
Just one day. I guess I'll give Lucy a call. Then I got to go down to Juvie. I've got to help Frank and Lark.
All right, wait. You are running around in 50 million different directions. I have an idea.
Oh.
I know. How about you let me take care of Serena? I mean, it'll be fun, and I have some time off.
Are you all right with that?
Yeah. I mean, this way she'll be at home, she'll have her own toys, her own bed to sleep in.
Well, that sounds like I see it like a little girly party going on there.
No, come on. I really want to get to know her better, if she'll let me.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be getting my corn dogs out of the oven?
Yes, I am, but I gotta ask you something. I have to go away for one day. Just one day. How would you feel about hanging with Eve?
Yeah! Thanks, Daddy!
Yay! Oh, I'm so glad. All right, you're all mine for 24 hours, girlfriend. How's that? Yeah!
Whenever I see one of Jake's old patients, they look at me like I've already saved their lives.
Can you blame them? Who wants a serial killer for a doctor? You should have seen the looks I got when everyone thought I was the murderer. To practice again and have a patient believe in me is a blessing. I hope Jake rots in hell.
I totally understand you must be feeling really angry right now.
Well, simply being angry would be a relief at this point. Karen, I am trying not to be disgusted with humanity. Jake killed my father. He murdered Grace, and he tried to kill me. Then he set me up to take the fall for it. Jake did the world a favor by killing himself.
Well, looking back, I think Jake was a little more complicated than we thought.
You couldn't possibly be defending him.
No, I'm not defending him. I'm just saying that maybe there were signs that he was in trouble.
Well, like what?
Like a couple nights after Danielle died, Jake got smashed and threatened to blow Rex Stanton's head off.
Do you think that he would have done that, though, if you weren't there?
I don't know. I mean, I thought that Jake was just working through his grief. I never thought that he had murder in him, but it just goes to show you how wrong you can be about someone.
Karen, are you feeling sorry for Jake?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound insensitive about your loss. Nothing anyone says or does can make up for how you feel, and I know that Jake is the one to blame.
But we trusted him, and he used that against us to kill people and terrorize us. He doesn't deserve any sympathy.
But he was trying to atone, and that's why he killed himself.
I don't think suicide counts as an atonement.
Dr. Mayer, 205 E.
You know,
Dr. Joe
Jake
Mayer,
took the coward's way out
205 E.
because he wanted to avoid paying for his crimes.
Thank you.
I mean, Jake feeling bad about what he did, that's not going to bring Grace back. It's not going to bring Julie's father back either.
I know. I understand that. And whether or not you choose to forgive Jake, that's up to all of you. I'm just saying that this is a tragedy for all of us, including Jake.
Hey, good day, fellow healers. As winner of the Quartermain, I have counted up the tally from the bedpan, and all $364 is mine.
Counting cash while we're dealing with burying bodies. You may have won the Quartermain, Chris, but you'll be a loser till the day you die.
Something I said?
She's upset about Jake. We all are.
Yeah, I know, me too. It's sad.
Spare us the crocodile tears, Chris. In a week, you won't even remember Jake's last name.
I see the wheelchair Pontiff is back in town. Tell me, where do you get off with this holier-than-thou attitude, huh? Jake was my friend, too.
Having friends implies having a heart to care about them, Chris. That's hard to do with a black hole in your chest.
You know, using Jake's death as an excuse to be a sore loser over the Quartermain, it's pretty low, man.
You know, I'm not sore about losing anything to a worthless person like you.
Come on, would you find another bad guy? Look, I didn't send you the threatening email. I didn't narc on you to your mob family. I didn't purposely go out and lead your brother to your hideout. And I beat you for the Quartermain fair and square. So just get off my back, will you?
I will prove that you're the bastard who posted those pictures of me and Ellen. God made a mess with you, Chris. I intend to clean it up.
I've been horse trading all morning with Mr. Harkins from Child Services. When you get out of here, it's to a group home.
No.
Wasn't there anything you could do?
Well, you know, with Lark's past history, things are a little sticky. He's not going to budge.
No, when they put me in the psych ward, you promised to help me, Scott.
I know. I'm doing the best I can. It just doesn't look good right now.
Is Scott here?
No.
Where's Serena? Oh, there you are.
You've just been taking the play concentration with Eve and I.
Oh, I love concentration. I'd love to do that, but where's your daddy? What's he doing leaving you all by yourself?
Hello?
He's gonna be back, but he's gonna light a candle for the day.
Oh, well, are you running over to your grandma and grandpa's?
No, I'm staying here with Eve. Grandma and Grandpa, I guess.
Oh, well, gee, what was your dad thinking? You know, he should have called me sooner, but that's okay. We can take your room anytime. It's all fixed up and ready to go. Let's get Dirty Kitty and head out,
No,
okay?
Lucy, I'm staying with Serena until Scott gets back from Canada.
We're already having so much fun.
You know what? If the police didn't already have the murderer, I could be added to the list of suspects.
No sales at the mall?
Oh, Doc, I am not in the mood to laugh. I am in the mood to kill.
Who's the victim?
You know who, don't you? I mean, come on, think about it, Doc. Scott is going out of town today. Did he call me to take care of Serena while he's gone? No. Did he call Lee and Gail to perhaps take care of Serena while he's gone? No. Do you know what he did? He let Eve weasel her way into the firehouse, let her stay there so she could take care of Serena.
Eve and Serena get along just fine.
Fine is not good enough for Serena. She doesn't need fine. She needs me. Doc, do you realize it's coming true what I said? Not only is Eve taking her to the Ladybug troop meeting, but she's also playing my favorite game with Serena, concentration, and next she's probably going to take Serena to her ballet class.
You know, you may not want to hear this, but as the ever-loving voice of reason around here, role I seem destined to play, might I suggest that you and Eve work out your differences and then split the time with Serena while Scott's away. That way, you can both enjoy her company. And instead of getting all worked up about this, you can do something constructive.
Am I the only one that feels sad about what happened to Jake?
I think you're definitely in the minority.
You know, I am angry about what he did like everyone else, but I can't forget the fact that I cared about him.
Karen, nobody's faulting you for that.
Then why do I feel so guilty about how I feel? I mean, I don't hate the Jake Marshak that I knew. I hate what he did.
I understand that, but you gotta understand that's gonna be an impossible line for a lot of people to draw, Karen.
And why can't we all help each other with this?
Because our internships are over, and it's inevitable that we're gonna grow apart.
This has been one messed up year. With the exception of meeting you again.
I'm thankful for the bright spot. Because that is exactly what I'm looking at.
As Lark's caseworker, I don't see what more there is to discuss.
Well, how about this? Frank wants to take Lark to the Scanlon house. Lark wants to go. It must be a lot easier than finding some kind of a foster home.
Lark's case presents a unique problem.
She's doing better than when I got her.
For her own safety, we feel that Lark would be better served in a group home environment.
I think the safest place for Lark is in my home.
We don't feel that the rest of your family would welcome her.
Well, why don't you let them just work that out?
Lark's entire family history has been one of instability. She has had no one she can count on. Now, we don't want to add the Scanlon home to that list.
Mr. Harkins, I am committed to this girl for as long as it takes. Now, she knows that. Now, you're the one putting that in jeopardy.
There is one thing you could do, Mr. Scanlon, that would convince me to change my decision in this case.
You name it, it's done. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Frankie.
Man, the mood around GH was lousy before they found the murderer. It's even worse now. The guy can't even get a hello in the hallway.
We're all pretty shell-shocked.
No, I know that Jake hated Devlin, but I would have never pegged him for a killer.
You know, I grew up with guys who killed as a way of life. They'd do a hit and go home and put Christmas presents together for the kids.
Yeah. Jake wasn't a wise guy.
Well, not all bad guys were black. I mean, murderers can be like me and you.
Oh, hey, Joe, I'm glad I caught you. Listen, I spoke to Harkins from the Juvenile Center about Lark's case today. And he said that the next stop for her is a group home.
You did everything you possibly could for that kid.
Well, he did come up with one alternative.
What, is some long-lost relative going to take her in?
Harkins believes that Lark's troubles are a result of instability in her life.
After all that she's been through, I'd say a good shrink is probably in order.
He said it's important for her to feel like she belongs somewhere. She needs to have someone committed to her, no matter what the cost.
Harkins is going to be pretty hard-pressed to find that sucker.
No, he didn't have to look very far.
What do you mean, Frank?
Me? I'm adopting Lark.
Is the kitchen sink out there in the car, too?
Hey, I need all this stuff to maintain my fabulous good looks.
What do you got to do that for? I'm going to be out of town. Who are you looking good for?
Did you bring enough stuff?
I sure did. I brought all the makeup and hair supplies I could possibly find.
Good.
Boy, oh boy.
Plus board games.
Check.
We already played concentration. Next, Jack, then a makeover.
That sounds like you got everything under control.
Yes, I do. And even though you're only going to be gone for one night, and even though you and I are going to have such a blast, I'm still going to miss you, okay?
Well, I'm going to miss you. But I'm going to call you every chance I get.
Come closer.
Closer? Come closer. Okay, let me come this close. How about this close? Is that close enough?
Okay, back up a little bit. Will you bring me a surprise?
Will I bring you a surprise?
Yes.
Yeah, you bet I will.
I have something for you.
You do? What do you got? A nice big fat juicy apple for me back there?
No.
What do you got?
This.
Your little Serena power ring?
Yeah, I want you to have it. So that way it'll be like I'm with you in your car.
You are always with me. Always, always. Even when I go up those stairs. Slide down the pole, you're with me. But you know what? Let me see which finger this... It fits on my pinky. I got a pinky ring now. I've always wanted a pinky ring.
There's one more thing.
What? Anything. What do you want?
When you're flying high and you see Mommy Star, will you tell her I love her?
Of course I will.
And tell her I'm okay down here with you. And she can watch over us while you're gone.
Well, she's always watching over you. You know that, always. You know, you got this really big heart in here, and that's the gazillion reason why I love you.
I love you too.
Well, what did I tell you? You gave that old ugly tramp a centimeter, and she took a mile. Now you lost your little angel. Oh, kitten whiskers. You know that's really a bunch of nonsense. Why don't you call Eve, tell her you're sorry, and I'm sure it'll all work out, and next thing you know, little Eve, little Serena, and little you will all be on the couch together watching TV. No! No, I don't want to share my Serena time with Eve. You got that right, sister. Don't you listen to Miss Priss over there. You know, she doesn't have a clue. Doesn't she realize that a former prostitute is taking care of our little baby? How's that honoring your promise to Dominique to take good care of Serena? Now, Lucy, I really would advise you not to take any suggestions from... I want you to go away. Just shoo. Good riddance. You know, I hate the color white. She always wears the same darn dress all the time. It has absolutely no sex appeal. Okay, then what's our plan? Eve's going to take Serena to ballet class tomorrow, right? Right. How are they going to get there? Well, duh, in a car. Right. So how do you think Scott would feel if Eve just left our little Serena all stranded at ballet class? So what are we going to do about it? Work with me here, Lucy. Come on, work with me. Oh, boy, forget it. Let's just say the car was to run out of gas. Mean I siphon the gas out of Eve's tank? Oh, I am so brilliant, don't you see? Then Eve can't pick up Serena. And you, ta-ta-ta-ta, you get to be the hero, save the day. Brilliant. Stick with me, kid. We are going places. Hang on, Serena. Lucy's on her way.
Tonight at 8, watch the primetime episode of One Life to Live and find out who killed Georgie. ABC Tonight. Take a walk down memory lane with Port Charles and celebrate the Year of the Soap at abc.com.